Hey guys, Nabil here. So we finally have a release date for the Samurai Shodown Rollback beta for Steam. It was supposed to be this month, but there were some changes. We're also going to talk about a revival for auto fighting. Is that really a thing that could happen? Now, before I get started, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Now, let's talk about Samurai Shodown. The game that was released in 2019 is an amazing revival of the sword-wielding fighting game of the 90s. Obviously, we loved the game. I played it extensively and I tried to compete in that game actually. That's how much I loved it. Unfortunately, as the King of Fighters 15 was released and even before that, the game player base shrunk and a lot of it due to people not happy about the netcode. Now, SNK listened to the feedback and they have announced that they are getting Samurai Shodown a rollback update, which means it's going to be updated with rollback netcode. We knew there was going to be a beta for the Steam version of the game. It was supposed to be in January, but today SNK has announced the new release date of the rollback netcode beta for Samurai Shodown. It is not January, it have moved a little bit to February, and it's going to start on February 10th. And it will last until the 17th. A whole week of Samurai Shodown rollback goodness. I cannot wait to try the game using the online. I'm so excited that today I'm going to be doing a stream about Samurai Shodown and playing the game again. I haven't played it on Steam pretty much ever, so we're going to be doing some cool Samurai Shodown matches later on. But that's pretty exciting. Again, this is on Steam only. Obviously, the rollback netcode is going to be updated on all releases except the Nintendo Switch, so it's going to be on the PlayStation and Xbox Series as well. That version has a 120 FPS mode, which I've tested before, and it is absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, it's not available anywhere else. Now, always speaking about SNK, the feedforgamers.com website had an interview with Yasuki Oda, and they talked a little bit about the King of Fighters 15 and how SNK is still popular and still making great fighting games, and all that is great, but there was no real, nothing new in there. However, there was a very interesting question and answer. Feed4Gamers asked SNK directly, are you planning to revisit Art of Fighting, the Art of Fighting series? Obviously, Art of Fighting is a big part of what fighting games are today because it brought a lot to the table, and I said before, it's kind of difficult to adapt that game again in this day and age as a fighting game. So Yasuki Oda's answer was, we definitely are interested in bringing back a lot of IPs, and the Art of Fighting is one of them. And this is very, very exciting. Now, let me talk about that for a second. All right, Art of Fighting, as I said, is a game that came out in the 90s and it brought a lot of to the table. It was the first game to introduce super moves, which of course became a staple after that, among other concepts. The thing is, it's kind of difficult to actually do a fighting game about Art of Fighting. Again, the mechanics of the game, while great and innovative at the time, it's just not going to cut it in this day and age. I mean, we have King of Fighters, we have Fatal Fury, we have Street Fighter, we have all those other games. It's kind of difficult to have an Art of Fighting, a successful Art of fighting game, focused on fighting game. However, I do believe Art of Fighting could be adapted as an action RPG game. And I said this multiple times. Imagine the Yakuza games, but using Art of Fighting. You're playing in the South Town, you actually as Ryo, you drive the bike, or Robert, and you drive your car, you go around famous places, you can even redo the whole story and now include it part of the King of Fighters timeline. I always hated how Fatal Fury and Samurai Shodown, Fatal Fury and King of Fighters and Art of Fighting are on different timelines. Maybe Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury were in the same universe, but the KOF is not. I think that was a mistake that hopefully it's going to be retconned one day. So you could go, going around, walking around Southtown, going to, King's Bar, or going to a dojo and training with, Takuma, or it just could be amazing. You could have, you could have a number of playable characters. It could be a reimagining of the story again in an action RPG style, and I would love for them to do that. It absolutely, there's a market for it, and I think with SNK trying to look for reinventing IPs and doing AAA games and non-fighting games, I think having an auto fighting game in a Yakuza style would absolutely be a great way to revive that IP. So what do you guys think? Are you excited about the Samurai Shodown Rollback beta coming out again on February 10th? I will be there, I'll be streaming, we'll be testing the new functionalities. So until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neogeonow. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos and especially the documentaries and lore episodes takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Brian Tiard, Fahad Suwaidi, Jacques Paul, Berugadono, and Enrique Sandoval, as well as special thanks to Shaka Asamia, Refugio Robles, Felipe Guimara, Jihao Ju, Muhammad Al-Blushi, Anthony Longino, Burned Retinas, Lily Wong Esmeralda, Goran, and Dangerman 1973. Those of you who are not yet Neogeonow patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the NeoGeo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.